Hi all and welcome to this new Crypto Bros video.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening!
On this occasion presenting Amazy. Let's analyze this amazing project whose platform and apps have been developed by Artem Nikolaev, who is the co-founder of Azure Games, with more than 1,000 successful applications and games launched. You can find all the links related to this video down below it, and remember that we don't give any financial advice. So please do your own research as always before investing on this project or others.
Go Google that shit.
Well, what is Amazy? It is, as mentioned here, a lifestyle app that allows us to stay in shape on the one hand and on the other to earn at the same time some rewards. It is a Web3 app platform that rewards us for our activity and contribution to the ecosystem. Amazy model works as we can see in this chart in the white paper. This is an app based on the move and earn model and is the first step in the global Amazy ecosystem. Unlike play and earn, this model focuses not on gameplay but on health and fitness habits, where the users are rewarded for their contributions to the ecosystem and community. The platform charges each product a small fee for use, example marketplace commissions, and these revenues go to the community treasury. The purpose of the native token, which is called AZY, is to distribute the rewards generated by the growth and development of the Amazy platform among users, developers, and stakers of the AZY tokens. Amazy accumulates the platform income into a community treasury, which revenues such as 5% of all Amazy trading platform transactions and part of AZY's expenses in the app. Let's back to the main site to explain how it works. First of all, we need to download the app by clicking this link for the Apple Store or this one for the Google Play. And here we can see some of these NFT sneakers that can be bought through the app, as we will explain later. And here we can also see the steps that we need to start the gameplay, as we will explain before, and the backers and partners through celebrity and artists, Instagram or other social media. And this project supports over 350 inflows worldwide with a total audience of over 750 million people.
Wow.
Amazy is a sponsor and partner of several tennis players from the world top 100, and it plays on tennis players, t-shirts, famous musicians, bloggers, and opinion leaders talk about Amazy, which increases the audience of the project every day around the world. And as for the gameplay, as we can see here, we need to purchase one sneaker, one NFT, and go for a walk or jog. It is important to connect our GPS so we can receive rewards after tapping the start button. Here we can see 4 different types of sneakers that we will explain later, and here some sneaker details such as performance, which is the number of AMT tokens per unit of energy burned during the activity. AMT we will explain later, but it's the app's internal move and earn token. By the way, energy is restored by 25% of the maximum limit every 6 hours until it reaches the limit, and we can increase maximum energy by holding more NFTs sneakers. Fortune, the second attribute, determines the probability of getting the chest with chips and the quality, and are used to improve the sneakers. Then we've got joy, which affects the speed of energy burning. Basically, one energy is burned in 5 minutes of activity. With the pumping of this attribute, we can burn 1 unit of energy in less time. And finally, we've got durability, which affects the sneaker damage. The higher this attribute is, the less durability units our pair will lose per unit of energy. That is, less AMT tokens will need to be spent to restore the sneakers. Now let's connect the app to explain it a little bit. So after downloading the app, we need to register and introduce a code, and then we need to click the go to marketplace and so we can purchase sneaker or boxes. Well, the code that we can find in their Telegram channel is PLATIN, platin, in capital letters, and then we need to connect our MetaMask after the Face ID identification in the Binance Smart Chain, since this platform is built on this network. So once we are connected and we are in this interface after clicking go to marketplace button, here we can purchase some sneakers. As right now we can select the rarity, the price, and so on, and we can find many sneakers, up to more than 400 sneakers, as we can see here. Here are the prices: 0.6 BMVs, the last one is 0.62, but there are more than 400 items, and they now start at about $150, and the most expensive one goes up to $10,000. And here we can find some boxes. There are more than 100 right now in the marketplace, and basically they contain a pair of sneakers inside, and we won't know which one until we open the box. Now let's play in the rewards system. But before going back to the main side, I think it's gonna be more clear if we log into one account with some NFTs. We've got here the hikers in level 5, and we're gonna choose this one ranger, which is level up to level 16. We just have to click the start button, and we just need to start walking in these cages between the range of 1 kilometer to 6 kilometers per hour. So it is very important that this circle, which is down, keeps between these 1 to 6 kilometers. Otherwise, as we are going to check in a while, if we pass these 6 kilometers per hour, we won't receive any AMT rewards, and it will be notified with a red circle, and it will stop giving us rewards. I'm gonna start running in a few seconds, and the GPS will mark this in a red cycle. There we go. So now we can back because we want to receive as more as rewards we can receive. On this occasion, as we can see on the top, we can receive 174 AMTs before the energy starts running down. As we can check, we've got right now 9.8 out of 10, and we are going to run around 20 minutes. So let's see what happens. The energy is decreasing 1 point every 5 minutes, so around 20 minutes we'll have 6 of energy, and we will receive more rewards. Let's see what happens. So after walking around 2 kilometers, that is 20 minutes, we can see that we have received around 50 AMTs, which means that with the current price around $0.37, we will receive in 20 minutes $19. That is we multiply by 3 times this quantity, we will receive around $57 each hour. And remember that we need to recover the energy after walking a little bit more than 50 minutes. Okay, so let's see how to pause this. We just need to click this pause button, which is at the button of this application, and that's all. And now let's see how to stop it. And finally, we just need to press longer to stop, then confirm button, and finally we can share our route or go back to the main page of the app. And here we just can find this interface, and we can start walking whenever we want, or jogging depending on your type of trainer NFT. Okay, so now let's move to the main site to continue explaining this project. Back in the main site, we can find these 4 types of NFT sneakers. The first one is Ranger, which goes from 1 to 6 kilometers per hour. Then we've got Hiker for 4 to 10 kilometers per hour. Then Sprinter, 8 to 20, and finally we've got culture from 1 to 20, and then we've got all the models of ranger, sprinter, hiker, and so on. And if we scroll down, we can find here, apart from the tokenomics that we have explained before, this AMT burning. As we've mentioned before, AMT is the app's internal move and earn token, and it has an unlimited supply and is earned when we perform an activity in the app, and it consumes energy. AMT is burned when we consume AMT in the app or perform a sneaker mint. And finally, we can swap these AMTs to BUSDs when selling. And it is important to highlight here this heart. As mentioned here, the team will donate some portion of their income to help people with disabilities participate in sports and recreational events.
How to do the right thing.
And if we scroll down, we can find here the roadmap, which is being implemented on time. And if we keep on moving on, we can find some news in press just by clicking these links. They've got more than 500 mentions, and it is in very important media so far. And besides, is team is fully doxed, as we can see here and check their Instagram profiles, as we have mentioned before, Artem Nikolaev, Sergey Kosenko, and so on. And also we can find some profiles of the advisors in LinkedIn. Here are 6 of them. And here, in this final section, we can find some frequently asked questions, and we can solve all our doubts together with the contact emails here and the social media. And finally, some very cool news. First, every day for a few more days, Amazy is giving away 10 sneakers to new users. All we have to do is buy our first sneaker and wait for the results in their official channels. And second, Amazy has allocated 100 sneakers, which will be played just for subscribing to their social networks. Go to Gleam, complete task, and that's it. And that's all for now. To sum up, a very interesting project with an amazing interface, amazing application, and a huge project finally to pay attention, so we can wait to see what it can offer us in the future, which is sure to be a lot. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment this video, and see you in the next one. Thanks.
Bye.